What's up guys, Cliff101 here, and today I'm bringing you episode 5 of Road to Remake. So, in the last video, I showed you a bit of a secret training area in regards to getting levels very quickly. You only have to stick around, actually have to stick around for about half an hour to an hour to be able to get to like level 12, 13, and then it takes an extra bit of time. So we can see level 9, 8, 7, 12 to 13 is quite considerably higher than what I would be normally. As you can see here, we've got the layout of the Sector 1 reactor now. It's no different. There's a couple of differences. It looks like, for the longest times, it looks like to me that it was the exploded kind of version or the damaged version of the Sector 1 reactor. And then they've just used the exact same thing. Here's a back attack secret. If you are back attacked, you can run away and it'll flip you back around, so that way you don't have to receive the double damage. It's not a glitch per se. It is actually explained in the book, even in the game book, that you can do that. So it is an intended thing within the game to be able to do. No other Final Fantasy game that I'm aware of actually does it. I tried to do it in the Final Fantasy 8 when I first got it and it didn't work. So yeah, not that we're ever going to be running away from battles unless I really just don't want to fight them. We're just going to be battling pretty much everything. Worst case scenario, I can turn off random battles anyway, so I'm just going to do a quick heal. That's why I bought potions, so I didn't have to waste my MP. I don't know why, I've always conserved my MP. I've always never really wanted to use magic outside of bosses. That will be changing this run through because I am going to be normal powered, I suppose, as opposed to overpowered. Here we have a thing here. This is one of those things that I mentioned before that kind of happens between Cloud and Tifa. I'm not going to explain it though. I'll just let that sit with you. Please, if you're going to leave a comment, don't spoil it for the others either. Let's leave this whole thing spoiler free and let people watch the videos to get an understanding of it all, especially if they haven't played it, because that's just mean and it's cruel, and I'm sure you wouldn't like anyone to do that to you if you were really interested in a game. So pretty sure Cloud buggered up the first bomb. That's why the timer was on there. It's not really explained too well though. But this one doesn't have a timer, so I can get out of here however quickly that I want to. So yay! Random battles still do occur, but I'm starting to have some pretty good luck not getting into them. They are a massive time killer in regards to doing these timed, like heavily restricted timed episodes. So that dude there is why I got... Oh no, he doesn't turn into a poison one until later. Never mind. I was going to say why I got antidotes, but I don't think poison comes into it until a bit later. But I like to have at least 5 of every buyable item. Or when I go through and buy items, I generally buy 5 of everything. Wastes a lot of gil. Gil is a kind of rare commodity if you're doing a normal playthrough. If you're doing sort of like that power level secret that I was showing you before, then you never have to worry about watching your gil, because you're going to have heaps of it. Nice little level up there for Ultima. So we are progressing up. You'll see, like, you good. A good way to sort of understand your bearings as to how the levels are affecting you is checking your HP levels. At the moment, it's just small increases, but later on they become larger increases. So, yeah. We're just going to continue to move our way through. I don't really have a great deal to talk about. Actually, I could possibly talk about the remake itself. This could this could be a good episode to have a bit of a chat about the remake and what your thoughts are and what my thoughts are on the remake. I personally missed it. I personally am not too concerned about the remake at the moment. I do know that within the interwebs there is quite a lot of bit of hate in regards to the remake coming out. We do know that it's episodic. What we don't know is what that exactly means in regards to how long are the episodes going to be, what are they going to include, is it going to expand a lot more, how long in terms of gameplay, game time are they going to be. We don't know enough about it to really sort of give it an understanding. The last release that I heard about in regards to the game was that they were undecided about whether to have a world map or not, and in my opinion I don't think it greatly matters whether there's a world map in this game. If it's open world, I'd be happy with that. Something like Final Fantasy 12 I think did well, was their open world map effectively. Because yes, there are quite a few things that you need to have on the world map in regards to the secret caves, in regards to your airships and submarines and everything like that. Yes, you do get all those within the game, but I think that can be incorporated into an open world fairly well. You have to hit these exactly the same time, so you have to time it. Oh, second go. Doing that on ×3 is hilarious, by the way. So we're only 6 minutes through. I'm not going to save it. We're just going to go straight on through to the boss. If for whatever reason this goes over my time limit to the next save point, I will just incorporate it into the next episode instead of skipping a little bit. So yeah, I don't have a great deal of concerns. No, I won't save that for the boss. I'll just use it now. I don't have a great deal of concern in regards to the remake. I am heavily looking forward to seeing all of this rendered in HD graphics. That is going to be, it's going to look fantastically amazing. I know that Square Enix, in regards to, especially in regards to Final Fantasy games, bring graphics up to a whole brand new level compared to any other game that is on the market. They really push or try to push the consoles to the boundaries of what they can achieve. So I am genuinely looking forward to seeing all of this redone, remastered, re-HD'd. So that's going to look absolutely fantastic and splendid. I am looking forward to the battle mechanics. I know some people have suspected that it's going to be a bit more like an action RPG in terms of combat, but we don't know that yet. We've seen literally all up about 4 seconds worth of gameplay in regards to battle gameplay, so we genuinely don't know what that's going to be like. I am very interested to see what it's going to do and how it's going to play, how they're going to incorporate materia, whether the weapons will change appearances, how that affects the materia again like it does in this game. There's just so much of the game that is just left untold that we don't know about, and I think what people haven't figured out yet or gotten their heads around is the concept that yes, this is going to be a Final Fantasy VII remake, but it's not going to be the same game. It's going to be a brand new game. It's going to be new mechanics. It's effectively, the best way to look at this new game is it's a brand new game using the same characters, using the same plot devices, and using some of the mechanics, and that's it. Otherwise, it is a completely brand new game. It's going to be a completely brand new experience. The only difference is you know what's going to happen in terms of character development and plot development. You just don't know the rest of it. So that's what I'm really looking forward to. I am genuinely looking forward to a new experience in regards to this game, because if I wanted to have the same, if I wanted to play the same game with better graphics, I'd be doing what I'm doing right now and just be playing this game. I do know for a fact, holy crap, 17, I'm better off attacking with you. I do know for a fact that the Steam version has a mod for it where it upgrades the graphics a bit, so you can definitely use that. I might chuck a cure on you because you're going to be like half dead. And so yeah, you can upgrade the graphics just through that. It's nothing particularly special, don't get me wrong, it's not fantastically great or anything, but in saying that, it is still a heck of a lot better than this. I mean, you got to remember that this game is near on 20 years old, so yes, it does use the polygon graphics, but for its time there was nothing like it around. Especially in terms of the FMVs. The FMVs in this game are, oh my god, this better not kill me. Oh damn, that's close. Well, that was pretty well executed and timed cure, if I say so myself. I might just leave you for curing purposes. How much did I steal? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I'm gonna chuck another cure on you, Mr. Cloud, because that does some serious damage. 30. It probably does more than your attack, to be honest. I think you're gonna need to throw another potion on yourself, little lassie. Selig, you're dying. No. Nah, it's alright. Yeah, I got a yeah. And a braver. Bam, bam, bam. It's nice. I'll counterattack. Whatever. Yeah, you definitely need to chuck a potion on yourself there. Potion! Sorry, I'm just going through the motions here at the moment. You should be close to dead. Yeah, there we go. So that's big old Robo Cop. Dead and dusted. Here's another selection coming up, by the way, that is in favour of Barrett, so just pay attention. Normally I do this on, I say normally, first time I played it on the PS4 I did it in times 3. And I stuffed up all of the selections and everything, and I forgot about the glitch later on in the game to correct everything. So there's something about him falling. You want to say be strong, it adds things onto, it adds points onto Barrett. And this is pretty good timing for the bomb to go off. Because we all fall with our arms above our heads and our legs kicked out in perfectly straight plank-like mobility. So I'm just going to get past this black screen part and then I will see you guys later. Please, let's create a bit of a discussion about the remake. What are your thoughts on it? Do you share my views and opinions on it? Do you have concerns that you would like to share? What are some of the things that you would like to see from the game? And despite all of the announcements and all of the information releases, are you still excited to see the game? Because I know I am. Okay guys, I'm going to leave it here. I'm not going to progress it anymore. I'm going to have to just move on into the next episode straight away. It's going to be 4 episodes in a day. Whoopsies. And yeah, I'll leave it here. So I will see you guys later in the next episode. Yeah, please, like I say, share the videos around, get your friends involved. Let's help grow the channel. I am getting out some good content. So I'll see you guys later.